Guys, today I got an unboxing video of a new structure deck from Magic the Gathering. It's a new Guilds of Ravnica set. It's first time looking at it, first time seeing it. So we're going to crack this open and open the packs, and then we'll look at all the cards we got with it. We'll pop that out here in a second, don't want to mess it up. Here we go, opening the deck box right now, getting our packs out. Let's just admire this beautiful box for a second. It's so cool. I normally don't play red and blue, but I just thought we'll put these all to the side real quick. Just thought it was kind of cool. Cracking up pack number 1. If I can actually get it open. Card here. I haven't even seen much of the new set, so anything that is good that I can sub in any of my decks, I guess. So we got a Wall of Mist. We have a Wojak Bodyguard. Mentor. Wojak can't attack or block alone. Take Heart. It's an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2. So on a turn, you gain 1 life for each attacking creature you control. Never Happened. This is a cool card. So it's a sorcery. Your opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from their player's graveyard or hand and exile it. Hitchclaw Recluse. It's a spider with reach at 1/4. Creatures you control gain death touch till end of turn. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So then we got a Parhelion Patrol. Flying Vigilance Mentor. When this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on the attacking creature with lesser power. 2/3. Boros Locket. Tap to add a red or a white. Pay 4 red or white to sacrifice Boros Locket and draw 2 cards. Siege Worm. It has Trample. It's a 5/5. And it has Convoke, which your creatures can help cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. It's a 7-drop, so that's kind of helpful. Okay, we are now into the uncommons. We have a Crackling Drake, a flying creature, and its power is equal to the total of instant and sorcery cards you own in exile and your graveyard. And when he enters, draw a card. Smelt Ward Minotaur. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. Goblin Banneret Mentor. We already know what Mentor does. Play 1 colorless and 1 red, and it gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Our rare is a Chamber Sentry. When he enters the battlefield, with a +1/+1 on it for each color mana spent to cast it. Pay X, tap, remove X +1/+1 counters from Chamber Sentry. It deals X damage to any target. Pay 1 of each color to return him from my graveyard to my hand. Ooh, and we got a holo, and our holo is Maximize Velocity. It's a sorcery, and target creature gets +1/+1 and gains haste till end of turn. Jumpstart, you may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other cost, then exile this card. We got a Demir Guild Gate, which is a blue and black, and it enters tapped. And then we got a Bird Illusion token. So we will organize this real quick. We got our token, we got a land, we got hollow, rare, uncommon, and then commons. We are now cracking our next pack. I'm gonna take out the commons and we'll look at those last. Set those over here. Okay. Lava Coil. Lava Coil deals 4 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Hellkite Whelp. Flying, when it attacks, it deals 1 damage to creature defending player controls. Pilfering Imp. Flying, and when you pay 1 colorless and 1 black, the target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Activate this ability only any time you could cast a sorcery. Then we got Underrealm Lich. It's a zombie elf shaman. If you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Pay 4 life, and it gains indestructible till end of turn. Tap it. Then we got a Boros Guildgate and a Soldier token. There was no foil, but now we're going to look through. Then we're going to look through our commons real quick. I'll just show them to you guys. You guys can read them. Generous Stray. Bartizan Bats. Vernati Shieldmate. Hypnotize. Prey Upon. Hammer Dropper. Demir Locket. Okay, had to pause the video, but that's alright. We're gonna go ahead and... But that's alright, so we're just gonna pick all these up. Had to pause it again. That's alright, had to pause it again. So, we're just gonna stack all these cards, put them to the side, and we got 1 mythic, 1 rare. That's it. Put those up here. See them right there. Okay. Next, we're gonna pop this out. That was easy. So let's see. Ral, Caller of Storms. Draw a card. Deals 3 damage. Divided as you choose to 1, 2, or 3 creature targets. Draw 7 cards. Ral, Caller of Storms deals 7 damage to each target creature your opponent controls. So, oops. Maybe if I didn't drop it, that'd be nice. So that one's pretty cool. Now we're going to get into this deck box. Set that up here as well. Instruction manual, it looks like. Yep. Here's this. What are planeswalkers? Right here. I'm gonna fold it up so you can see this side. And there you go. But yeah, you get the point. So I'm gonna fold that up, put it back in the deck box right here. Put the deck box up there. Crack open our cards. This is the rest of the deck that goes with the Planeswalker. And if you don't know, you get 2 packs in these these structure decks, whatever you want to call them. There's a code for MTG Arena. If you play it, there you go. Okay, there's that. Let me set that up here. We're going to take out let's see. I'm going to take out these two how to play cards. And now let's go through this. Okay, we got Erratic Cyclops. He has Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Erratic Cyclops gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. Has 0/8. We'll set that here. Omni Spell Adept. Human Wizard. You could pay 2 colorless and 1 blue. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's a 3/4, and you are practically paying its mana cost because that's normally the price of a instant or sorcery. Sorry, had to pause it again. Rouse Dispersal. Return target creature to its owner's hand. You may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Ral, Caller of Storms. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. We got another Rouse Dispersal. Leapfrog. Leapfrog has flying as long as you've cast an instant or sorcery this turn. Muse Drake. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Passwell Adept. Pay 2 colorless and 1 blue, and target creature can't block this turn. It's a Vidalcan Mesmerist. Whenever Vidalcan Mesmerist attacks a target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-0 till end of turn. Fearless Halberdier, a 3/2, and nothing else. Got another one, and another one. Set those to the side. Oops, messed up our pile there. There we go. Fire Urchin. Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Fire Urchin gets +1/+0 till end of turn. We have another Fire Urchin. Hellkite Whelp. Whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls and has flying. We have another one of those. And I believe we got one of those from our booster packs we got. So I might do some remodeling and do a deck tech over this if I change it. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Instant or sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Goblin Electromancer. We have another one of those. I've seen this one on Instagram as a teaser. Trample. This creature can deal... Oh, well, you know what Trample does. It's Rouse Static Caster. If you control a Ral Planeswalker, Rouse Static Caster gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand till end of turn. We have a couple of those. Weed Dragonauts. It's a fairy wizard. It's flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets +2/+0. And we have a couple of those. Then we got Izzet Guild Gates, which we have 4 of. 2 of each art. We have some lands. It looks like we have 24 lands, 10 of each mountain and an island, and then 4 guild gates. Draw Chemist's Insight. Draw 2 cards, Jumpstart. May cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other cost. Then exile this card. Maximum altitude. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying till end of turn. Also has jumpstart. Command of the Storm. Command of the Storm deals 5 damage to target creature. We have 2 of those. I kind of messed up our piles here, but that's okay. Direct Current. Direct Current deals 2 damage to any target, and it has jumpstart. Precision Bolt deals 3 damage to any target. We have 4 of those. That's the first time I've seen that. An instant Sonic Assault. Target creature. Sonic Assault deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. Jumpstart as well. That's the Rouse Caller of Storm deck. Structure deck unboxing.